The SKS started in the Soviet Union in 1945, designed by Sergei Simonov. It was meant to modernize the Red Army after World War II. Short, semi-auto, chambered in the new 7.62 by 39 millimeter intermediate cartridge. But the Soviets quickly moved to the AK-47. China said, "Not so fast." But by 1956, China began mass-producing their own SKS variant at State Arsenal 26, calling it the Type 56. Unlike the AK, this was cheaper, simpler to build, and more accurate at range. The perfect fit for a massive conscript army. Before the AK ruled the East, there was this: a Soviet design reborn Chinese steel. The Type 56 SKS, a Cold War carbine that saw more jungle than Tarzan. Today we're diving into why this rifle is more than just surplus junk. We're talking Cold War politics, battlefield grit, and whether it still deserves a spot in your collection. Alright, let's do some close-ups of this here Type 56. Alright, so obviously here's the trigger, so this is safety on, and this is safety off. We'll put safety back on, check out the 10-round internal magazine. Fed by a 10-round stripper clip. Rounds chambered in 7.62 by 39 mm. Here you've got your standard SKS bolt. Let's let it slam. Some people might hate me for this, but I love the sound. Alright, now open the bolt back up. You've also got your Chinese variant here, which is the Type 56 SKS. You have your pig stabber bayonet. Simply just pull up on that, slides back down. You've got your cleaning rod here, and then in the back pops out the cleaning kit, just like that. And you've got 3 brushes in there for cleaning your rifle. This thing saw action from the rice paddies of Vietnam to the back alleys of Cambodia. The NVA used them, Viet Cong used them, hell, some African militias still rock these things like it's 1975. It's not a range toy. It's a rifle built for war zones, jungles, and long marches. When I fired mine, I could see why soldiers trusted it. It's not just about the shot, it's about knowing things will go off every damn time you pull the trigger. It's a carbine that was built to survive, and it still does. The Chinese SKS flooded the US in the 80s and 90s. Back then, you could buy one for $80 and still afford dinner. Now, they're climbing fast in value, especially matching number guns and early models from Arsenal 26. Look for the 26 triangle stamp, serial prefixes, and condition. Jungle stocks are rare but cool, made of laminate resin for tropical use. See if I can find that Arsenal marking I was just talking about. No. But mine was made in Norco, China. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, but let's see. Right there is what you got. And yeah, pretty cool. The Type 56 SKS is the bridge between old-school bolt guns and modern assault rifles. It's not flashy, it's not tactical, and it won't win speed reload competitions, but it's reliable, historically rich, and hell of a fun rifle to shoot. Whether you're a collector, a Cold War nerd, or just someone who respects tough old guns, the SKS deserves a spot in your rack. Hit that like button if you learned something. Drop a comment with your favorite Cold War rifle. And don't forget to subscribe for more history, fire, and no bullshit. BoomstickBanter, out.